Hey there, guys. It's Hippy Kitty Mama time. So since we last saw old Hippy Kitty Mama, she's been to the hospital because her feet were hurting, well, her toe was hurting, something like that. Now she claims she has a degenerative bone disease. Okay, and she says that she's caught this. Those are the words, caught it. How you catch something like that, I don't know. But anyway, she caught it because the city of wherever the fuck she's at, San Diego, I think, somewhere in California, doesn't allow you to sit down from certain hours of the morning, like basically all day, right? And they don't allow you to sit down, you got to keep moving. And so therefore, when I guess before she had this vehicle, and now she can't sit down. But haven't we seen her sitting in a chair with her flying her little sign with her cats in the carriage many times, right? Okay, so she's gonna sue the city, she says. It's the city's fault for allowing her to catch this. Okay, so I'm desperate to know what is going on with the wedding. Are plans being made? I haven't seen her in a few days. She was on a 3-day ban. She's going to tell us why and what happened. So let's take a listen.
You having a stare off with a human? Look at that. Say hello, person. Yeah, she got puppy dog, huh? See that? She's got a puppy dog. Yeah. That's not the point. Everybody's coming to me, dropping Dre on me when I come back from getting blocked for 3 days from a bully because I stood up to him. So why do I want to let another bully near me? Think about what you guys are doing.
So she's talking about the man, Dr. Dre. I think it's he's on TikTok. I don't know if he's on YouTube. I think he is as well. It's Drey, I believe. And from what I'm hearing, he has done extensive coverage on her. So might want to look him up.
Here, I'm going to flip this around so we can talk face to face. And I'm not being rude because it's what I would expect from someone else. Whoops, wrong way. Sorry, kittens. There we go. Why would I want to talk to somebody if I put them on my block list? The only reason someone hits my block list is if I feel threatened. And I have CPTSD, and 6 days ago I learned I have bone degenerative disease, so my feet and my ankles and my lower legs are pretty much liquefying. There's a no sit, no lie law in the city that I'm in, so I am forced to walk by a police officer, Washington, who obviously doesn't like us. The other cops don't give a shit. He's the only one. And 2 nights ago, he told me to stand. I told him I just got out of the hospital and I have degenerative bone disease and I'm not supposed to stand. And he went and started talking to the station. So I have my own real life problems. I don't need drama from faceless people. Did your daughter call, Diane? How are you, sweetheart? Sorry, not trying to ignore you amongst the people trying to drag me to Dr. Dre, who's on my block list, and anybody who knows me, Diane, as you and other friends know me, you don't go on my list if I don't feel threatened.
How is someone coming in her chat making her feel threatened? How is that? When of course all you have to do is hit the block button or the mute button. The fuck is she talking about? The only way she feels threatened is she feels that her money will be threatened by, someone maybe saying something and running potential enablers off.
I don't know why he wants to talk to me. Everybody says he wants to talk to me, but nobody says why. No, not opening that door. Oh, Madonna. Good morning, world. Hello, kittens. Pretty babies. Pretty babies. Mama's so blessed to have you. Yes, you babies keep Mama out of troubles. Except for yesterday. Mama almost got into some shenanigans. We just want to have a day for us, babies. Mama don't have to feel like the babysitter to everybody else's kids. Oh, that's awesome. Coffee and crochet. If people wanted to help, they shouldn't have made me feel threatened to where they went on a list that I don't know exists. I don't know how to unblock anybody. And
I don't believe that. I don't believe she doesn't know how to unblock people. And why? I mean, how does someone telling her that this person wants to talk to her, how does that make her feel threatened?
if they're on my list, they did something that made me feel threatened. And there's some other guy here who has like 100 accounts. At least it's a man's photo. It could be a female. I don't know. And they stalked me and they stalked me. They stalked me. They started stalking me the day I was in the ER, saying how the vehicle was completely closed and the babies were dying in the heat, and I'd block him, and then a new account came in with the same photo, repeating the same thing, just spamming my freaking group. And I got rid of him a bunch of times. And then the next day, I went into a friend's chat live as a guest, and they came in and they stalked me there after I just got done telling my friends about what they were doing. And then my friend kicked me out of the live instead of kicking out my hater. So right now, other than about six people in this site, I don't trust anybody. People have to earn my respect and my trust. I tried having a civil conversation. Coffee and crochet. If they weren't uncivil to me, they wouldn't be on my block list. And you all can tell this person this. No. If I feel threatened, I will box you out of my life. You will not see what I am doing. You will not follow me. You will not see the love I give my babies. I've already had somebody report us to animal control. And
So does she not understand that when she blocks someone, she thinks that they can't see anything ever again? You just make another account. What the fuck?
thank you, hater. I hope I didn't block you because of the fact that you got my little baby put into the animal control, and what did they do? They fixed her. They gave her shots. They fixed her worms. They fixed her fleas, and they chipped her. So if any of y'all try to come steal my little calico from me, a phone call will be given to this phone that I'm on, and she will be given back because she belongs to me. If anybody tries to take Ninja from me, I have a piece of paper in here that says you are not allowed to separate him from me because of the ADA's approval for my CPTSD, that I need my cats to communicate with other people. It's part of my disability. They are part of my healing.
But she only named one cat, not the other four.
Aw, happy birthday. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed your birthday, Diane. I will send you a card or something in your messages. Yesterday was just so crazy for me, and actually the past 4 days. But yesterday was really, really weird. I bumped into a girl that I haven't seen in like the 3 years I haven't been on this side of the bay, and we started like updating and touching up, and she's got a man now. I'm really, really proud of her that she's got somebody that likes her and treats her kind. She's little crystals in her jewelry, and not dream catchers but sun catchers. They don't have the good morning, Jinrin. They don't have the string done in between the circle. It's just open in the circle. They're very beautiful. She finds jewelry that people throw away. She's got beads set up on one, and she explained to me last night when she got them, they were like all crusty and stuff because they were left out in like weather and stuff, and she found it, and she cleaned them up, and they're beautiful crystals. Oh, okay, Diane. We'll let Amy's granddaughter know that I wish her a happy belated birthday. Good morning, Anita Bertel. How are you today, sweetheart? It's good to see everybody. Sorry I was gone, but, you know, haters gotta hate. And I think I've eliminated most of my haters. And my stalker hasn't shown up today, so yay so far. Oh, and for everybody that's here that may know who Dr. Dre is, because I know some of y'all mentioned to me, oh no, he's a white guy. It's okay, I don't know him, because he did something that caused me to feel threatened, and he went bye-bye. All of his people came in this morning, and they're trying to get me to take him off my block list because he wants to talk to me. He wants me to come to his life, but he won't come to mine. Yeah, it feels a little creepy to me. Did she take your toy, oh? Did little Milky Way take your toy? He's staring at me like they want me to go to his live, and no. Anyway, last night I was sitting with my new friend that I told you like respects my Italian bloodline, and he knows who I am. And before we left, I lifted up my long arm sleeves to show him the scars on my elbows, and then I showed him where the universal joint twisted in my right hip, and he was like, "Oh my God." It's because like people know of my scars that are in the Italian families and other Spanish derivative families that are also La Casa Nostra sort of situation thing. And we were sitting and we were chatting a lot. He stuck with me until it was cold, and he was in a freaking t-shirt. He stayed out with me until, God, like 10 o'clock last night. He sat here and just chatted with me. And we changed numbers. But while we were sitting on the sidewalk down that way, I asked two ladies that went by if they were emotionally attached to their leftovers. And one lady was like, no, here. And she gave me the... It's respect, actually, long lost scruples. It's respect he showed me, which is something I appreciate when people realize who I am. If they're old enough to realize who I am. Yes, I absolutely have respect for that. I have a lot of respect for this man. I was raised with one of the fingers of New York that my mother married into when I was 4, which makes me born in. And, wow, there he is. Huh. 0 followers, 0 following. This is why we are not friends. Good morning, stalker. No, don't need to block keywords. Goodbye. Bye-bye, hater.
Oh no, she just blocked another person. Did they make her feel threatened?
Good morning, the real Achilles. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. And hey, leftover lasagna, guess what? I'm getting a property soon, and they're gonna have a 50-foot long cat house to play in. So they're gonna have a real life. Wow, you're rude. And I rescued them from dog fights. It's better than being dead. So she came from Oakland. They came from Richmond. Her and Galaxy and Orion came from Richmond dog fights. Orion was less than 1.5 pounds when I got him. Had an upper respiratory infection. Milky Way here and her sister Galaxy was less than 2 pounds. Galaxy had internal bleeding. They were all malnourished, dehydrated, completely infested with fleas, and near death when I got them. And I sacrificed a lot of my needs to make sure their needs were met. So, what kind of real life do you think they need?
Well, honestly, I don't feel like they need to be closed up in a vehicle 24/7, smelling. I mean, it's got to smell like fucking ammonia in there. There's 5 cats and her tinkling herself, she says, in the middle of the night while she sleeps. I can't even imagine what that place smells like. Okay? On top of that, it for at least 3 or 4 months that I know of, and it's probably been longer, they've had worms while she smoked cigarettes and ate pokey and crab salad and every fucking thing else instead of getting them worm medicine. And in my opinion, the only reason I think she has those cats is to use them to get money. She has said several times, "You guys worked for your keep today, didn't you?" Because she put them in a stroller and had set out for hours while begging for money for her cat army.
And no coffee and crochet. You can take your stocky butt somewhere else. You can watch me all you want, Blue Waffle Mafia, but I am not going to be freaking gang stalked. And I'm not going to be threatened. He came in. What'd he do? He said something negative. Now where is he? On my block list. Bye-bye. I don't have patience for that. 0 followers, 0 following, and y'all going to come stalk me. Oh, it's okay, Anita. Tell me whatever you missed out on, girl, and I will let you know. Yeah, I miss... Aretha Franklin's dead. Some dead person's gonna teach me, a Gen Xer, about respect. Well, leftover lasagna, we're gonna sleep in the car because it's where our home is. But in the daytime, we are gonna go outside and play in the cat house that's gonna have barbed wire all along the bottom so that raccoons and coyotes don't get in to kill my babies. And I'm getting married. My man's building this property for me, and he's building the cat house for my cats. So, yeah, y'all don't even know I'm engaged because
Get the fuck out of here.
people just want to bully me. You don't care to know who I am. You just want to attack me with your words. But I'm better than that. And like I said, I'm not doing anything disgusting here. Yeah, you all are sitting here talking crap about my animals. So yeah, I'm gonna block him. Okay, fine. And you can go with him, leftover lasagna, because I'm done with you talking crap. You don't even know me.
Didn't she say a few minutes ago that the only people that she blocks is people that make her feel threatened? So she looks real scared and threatened right now.
You don't know me. And it's not crap because most of what's in here is theirs. This little front area is the only thing I own. Back is theirs. Well, maybe she should go after the people that are hurting people. And children. Mute. And block. Goodbye. Anybody else? Let's see, who else do we have to get around? Hi, Scooby. My name is Jennifer. I was given the name Hippy Kitty Mama by some beautiful hippie ladies 5 years ago. Actually, it was 3 years ago because I had Orion. Wait, was it before the girls got eaten by the coyotes? Right, it was before I got Orion, Galaxy, and Milky Way. It was when I had Ninja's last girlfriend that got eaten by coyotes in the park. Sunburst and Dark Angel. Their videos are at the bottom of my wall, but nobody's ever looked at them or shown respect for my past kittens. And Ninja fell into a deep depression. He wouldn't eat, didn't want pets, didn't want to snuggle. So I realized he needed a new mate, and that's when I found Orion, Galaxy, and Milky Way in the dogfight situation, and I agreed to take them in because 2 of the babies had the upper respiratory infection, and we knew we had to separate them to give them an opportunity to live. So Orion was one of the sick babies, and I took him. I don't want congratulations. It's just what I do for my soul. It's what I would have wished somebody would have helped me out when I was in human trafficking and nobody helped me escape and I had to do it on my own. I know how frightening it is to be in a position like that where someone is controlling your life. And I don't know what they did to my poor babies, but they were frightened when I first got them. They were afraid of everybody and everything, and now I can take them out for walks. I can put Orion on my lap. I can lift both of my hands up, and he won't run. He lays there. He's a good boy. He knows where home is. He knows where he's safe. He knows where he's protected. And I do it with Ninja. I bring her out for the walks, but she's not quite lap ready. I'm not asking for anything. Wow, y'all are reporting me for stuff I'm not even doing. I didn't want to talk to Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre wants to talk to me. No. The people that trafficked my babies were the original owners of the kittens. I was the first safe place they had after they got taken from the bad place. They were given to me by an animal petting zoo rescue place here in the Bay area. It's not in the Bay, but it's in the area. And they talked with me through messages. They brought me Orion, Milky Way, and Galaxy. They came and checked up on us 3 times in the next 3 weeks to make sure the babies were fed and cared for and loved, and that I was doing my best to try to make Orion healthy and get the bleeding out of Galaxy's bowels. And when they realized that I was doing the right thing and that they were fed and not scared or hurt or abused or neglected, when they realized that they were in a safe place after 3 weeks, they decided to just let me free. And since I've been here on TikTok, on one of my posts on my wall, they actually showed up and left a comment that, like, they're the people that gave me Orion and Galaxy and Milky Way, and that it's so good to see me again. And I told them that the babies are doing real well and that they're getting bigger, and I've sent them some photos of the babies so they can see the progress of them. And I've even told them when they've got time if they'd like to come out here to to hook back up and see the little ones and, let them smell their scent again, because I'm sure they're going to remember them because they never forget. Little ones never forget. So there's a possibility they can meet their original rescuers who brought them to a safe place.
Wait a minute. Didn't she say she rescued them from dog fights? Now the original rescuers might come see them. Do you see how these people just ramble on and just, forget what the fuck they said 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, say hi, Galaxy. You say, I'm hungry, mamas. I'm hungry. I'm looking at the birdies, but you don't let me outside to get them. What, in my vehicle, Donna? If that's what you mean, the bank took my house because of a hurricane in South Florida back in 2010. Hurricane took my house in 2010. Bank took my house in 2011, and here I sit. But it's okay, because I used to be on the sidewalk, sleeping in doorways like the rest of the dirty kids. I didn't have any animals. I didn't have any responsibility. I was just hunting for my missing son for years. As of 2019, I learned how he was unalived violently. And since then, I'm going to write a screenplay to expose what happened to my son. It's going to be about Anonymous, somewhat, and the CIA, and my boy, and me, and other people that I met trying to find information about my boy. Don't be sorry, Donna. It's okay. Be silly. It's a better frame of mind, sweetheart. It's okay. But, I want to do the right thing for everybody. And I have a lot of support out here because of what my plans are. When I get my movie done and it's up and I make that money, 60% of what I make, I'm going to REI and I'm buying them out of a whole bunch of camping equipment. And I'm going to gear up every homeless person I find out on the road. I don't care where I am, what city, what state. I don't care what position in life they are in. I don't care if they're drug addicts. I don't care, no offense, but really, I don't care if they're rapists or pedos or whatever. Everybody deserves a chance to.
Oh, wow. Wow. I love how she called them the dirty kids. But she was out there with them, but she wasn't considered dirty kid, dirty person, dirty lady, whatever.
Have the attempt to take care of themselves, and I will give people that opportunity. My son was 27 when they took him. Jinrin, I'm aware of that, but people are treating me like I'm not worthy, so I have to sit here and explain to people. And since I found out I have degenerative bone disease, I'm not afraid to shoot from the hip. And I will tell people the truth. I am not afraid of people. I am not afraid of my past. I've done nothing wrong. I have no warrants for my arrest. And the only cop that hates me hates everybody out here that's homeless because he's just a nasty energy. And not to mention, the last time he harassed me, there was 3 men sitting within eyeshot of where I stood, and he didn't say boo to them. He only came after me, so it might be a sexist thing. Yeah, well, I'm not sure who you're speaking to, because that's not me. Thank you for the likes, Shinrin. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Oh, and I bought this last night for $3 and some change because it was $3 listed, but then there's government tax at 9.7% in the state of California. Hold on, let me see. Long that. I try to hide it like I do the rest of my disabilities, but it's not the easiest thing to feel. And I don't want to not take care of other joints before it gets to like my arms and my hands, because my hands and arms are very important to me. So I got this little ball. It glows in the dark. It's called a Nido ball. See? Nido. Whoops, upside down. There we goes. Nido. And you squish it. So I figure if I get it and I can like do this with my hands to try to like keep my ligaments and my bones and my muscles strong. I don't know if it's going to help, but I'm trying to find things that can be like home remedies, home therapy towards this new disease that I'm learning to live with. So I got this last night and it glows in the dark. Although I had it sit up against the O-light a lot time last night. See, I laid the O-light down and then I used the cord to hold the ball from rolling off, and it glowed a little, but I'm gonna have to get more gas first before I can like run and idle the car a lot to turn on the lights to let the interior lights light it up. But I tried to get gas yesterday and I was unable to pertain gas money, but I was able to use the beautiful gift card that was bought for me 2 days ago to buy me some food so I didn't starve. And I had prosciutto with mozzarella cheese last night. That was pretty cool because I love prosciutto. They didn't have them in the cheese sticks with the prosciutto wrapped around, so I got it that way. And I got 4 of these, but I gave one to the gentleman I left last night. They're venison strips. I was gonna get the beef jerky ones, but when I saw venison, I was like, oh my god, that's deer meat. I have not had deer meat in so long, so like, I'm grabbing that. So I got 4 of those, and I gave one to my friend last night that chilled with me until like way after dark. The one who has respect for me. And I didn't get anything to drink because I already have strawberry lemonade from the last time I shopped there. Yeah. Oh, right. And I forgot those 2 ladies that gave us leftovers when I asked for their food boxes. One of the leftovers was spicy and I can't do hot stuff. So I left it on a garbage for another homeless person to find that's like hungry. And when we walked down the next block, I found this on a garbage. I got blueberry pie. And as long as I peel off the crusty parts, the actual shell of it, I can eat the blueberries from the center. I'm just not allowed to eat the shell because that'll make me sick. So that'll be pretty cool to have like some cooked blueberries in my belly this morning. I'm pretty happy about that. See, I'm thankful for the simple things in life. And I live on people's waste or love. Tattoos, Street Dreams, Lions, New York City. Huh, that must be a new tattoo shop. Don't know who they are, but their stuff's on the window now. I must have put up those last night because they weren't there the night before. I don't know what that is. That's just gross. Looks like a cactus. Looks like boobies. I don't know where anybody is. Everybody left because everybody came trying to get me to go with Dr. Dre. Oh, that's funny. That's fine. I don't mind. I didn't even ask for gifts. I didn't ask for a damn thing. I don't want anything. Ninja's sleeping. I can hear him snoring. What's this? I hear a kitty. I heard a kitty meow twice. Third time. I hear a kitty. There's a kitty out there. There's a freaking kitty outside. Oh dear. I gotta go find it. I gotta go find the cat. Fuck. There's a stray. It's lost. It's out there. It's all alone. I gotta go find it. It is a cat. Fuck. There's a kitten out there crying. All by itself. In the cold. I'm sorry. I hear a baby. I gotta go. I gotta go save a baby. Bring it food or something. I'm coming, kitty. I hear you. Oh. Time to get up. Ah. Yes, I hear you, kitty. I'm coming. Shit, where's my keys? I'm coming, kitty. I can hear you. Hang on, kitty, I'm coming. Bring you a snack. Now, hold on, Galaxy. There's a baby out here crying. Hold on, Galaxy. Hold on, baby girl. I know, Meow. Mommy's gonna bring a snack because I hear a kitty crying out here. I'll give you some when I come back, okay? Fuck! God damn it. No, that's Rose. Come here. Good girl. You gotta stay on the road, baby girl. I'll only go find that baby crying. Meow! I know I heard you. Meow, kitty! Oh, that's a bird. Now I don't hear it. That's weird. Hey, Becky. Good morning. Sorry, I'm out looking for a kitty. I heard a tiny meow. Somebody's waving at me. May as well go say good morning. They might need a cigarette for conversation, or love, or food. I have money on my gift card, but Gus's aren't open yet. What's this? Oh, Nito box. I got mine. That ain't mine. Ow, my ankles. Meow kitty. Ooh. Somebody left a big old thing of propane out there. They don't know how to park. They got their butt literally in the road. Look at that big old 1.5 feet from the friggin' sidewalk. Some people. Morning, buses. I heard a kitty, but I can't find it. Ow, my fucking legs. Oh god, it hurts. Nope, I just heard it again. Yeah, and there's nothing near my car. Because it was off. It sounded like it came from a doorway. It came with an echo. It wasn't close. I'm gonna ask my brother up here, see if he heard it. Maybe it's in my head. Ooh, but I don't think so. Morning. How are you today? We got a chilly start. I said we got a chilly start today. When does Gus's open?
I have no idea.
Where's your shoes?
They're right there.
Bro.
I don't have 2 socks, so I didn't want to put my dirty feet in that shoe.
You want socks? I can get you a pair of socks. I got some in my car. I mean, but you know, they're gonna be girly, like.
That's alright.
I'm just saying.
I don't care.
But I can get you like maybe one that goes up to like your calves or something to try to keep your legs warm too.
Oh.
Like this. You know? And hey, that sock shop over there that's down by the eyeglass place,
Yeah.
they got a box full of socks that are there for us, dude. You can go in at any time and ask them for socks, and they'll let you pick out a few pairs. I'm just letting you know, like that's there for us, man.
Alright.
But I'll still give you a pair of socks.
I just woke up.
I know. But I don't want you to catch pneumonia in this
Right.
fucking cold, dude.
It's cold as fuck out here.
And if you ain't got socks to put your shoes on,
Yeah.
and I do, and I don't help, then fucking what use am I to this world? You know what I'm saying, brother? I ain't no fucking help if I got shit that y'all need and I can't give it. Some lady sent me a shitload of socks, so I'm sure I can spare you a pair.
That'd be cool.
Come on, man, I got you, brother. No worries. We don't look out for each other, we're already dead, right?
Right?
Whoop whoop. Jugga for life.
Right?
Hell yeah. We look out for each other or we kill each other.
Right?
It's love or death in our world. Oh. Well, welcome to my life, people. This is what I do.
Found a little roach earlier.
I got some weed, man. I got you. I got you, brother. That's why I said just tell me what you need.
Thank you, Mom.
That's why I'm the mama.
Right?
I mean, there is Mama Dragon.
I appreciate it.
But she's got a different aspect than I do.
She does.
I'm more out here. She's more in there.
Right.
And she's an artist. I'm still waiting for my fucking screenplay to be written. I seen some of her shit. She needs to be like in freaking, and I know she has been, but she needs like an art show. She needs a museum. Her shit is intense.
Right.
Dude, did you see the one with the windows? Dude, she's got one that's like this long black thing, and there's these square windows in it that you can see the clouds, and the clouds look real.
That's cool.
They look so real, like you reach out and touch them.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, and it wasn't acrylic. She used the other paint because she was out of acrylic for the time, or she couldn't do it because of the breathing, and she didn't have like proper air circulation.
Right.
So she couldn't do it in acrylic, so she did it in the other paint. I'm coming back, babies. Mama found a stray. I know, I got you, man. I got a chair you can sit in too, so you can put them on, all right? So you ain't got to be on the ground, because this ground is fucking nasty. You being barefoot makes me afraid.
Yeah, I apologize.
No, don't be. I'm afraid for you, because you might get an infection. These grounds are nasty.
Yeah.
I got hydrogen peroxide to prove it too. Watch out, babies. No, oh, you gotta stay inside, big boy. You gotta stay inside. Our brother needs help. Ups. Stay, ninjas. Stay, babies. Inside. Good boy. Good girl. Hold on, babies. Mama needs a chair. Family needs our help. Orion, you stay inside. Don't mess with Mama. Not right now. Family needs help. We gotta help family. That's what keeps us alive, kids. We look out for each other. Okay? Give Mama a second. Let me take care of my brother. Here you go, bro. Sit down on this. That way you can get your feet off the ground. And then I'll grab you the sock. No, over here. Nobody can say shit about you being up against my vehicle.
Right.
And you're not in the way. That way Officer fucking Dickhead Washington can't mess with you. Hate that man. Look out, O. I'll get the weed in a second. These aren't big, but it's something to at least get your shoes on for now.
No worries.
And they're warm. They look woolly, so they should try to keep your feet warm.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, my friend.
Thank you.
I think there's kitties on them.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There's little kitties.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll get you weed in a sec. Ah, it's cute. I like them. You got little kitty feet on your toes. Look, little kitty feet. Aw. Love you, man. See, little Rumble, this is what we do, baby girl. We help. Oh. Hello. Go on, put the other sock on. Come on. Matching socks. Don't do this to me. But here, I'll get the... Give me a sec. Let me show you why I don't want you on the ground with your feet. Look out, babies. Good babies. Hang on. Hang on, buddy. You're a good boy-o. Here, you want to see how disgusting this city is? Okay. People have shit and pissed on this ground so much. No, look. Watch this.
It's literally turning white. That's crazy.
Look how disgusting our ground is.
Crazy.
That's why I wanted to get your feet protected, bro. I don't want you touching that. Because you'll end up getting fucking infections and it'll spread. Yeah. And it sores because we've had them before, man. That's why I don't touch the ground. I've seen people get sick. I've been sick. Look out, Birdie. Look out, Birdie. I got kitties that'll eat you. Sorry, baby girl. You're a good kitten, Galaxy. I love you. Hi-yo. Come on, buddy. Let Mama take care of Fam. Let Mama take care of Fam, big boy. You're a good kitty. You're a good kitty. Mama take care of you when I get back. I know, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Biggest cat, smallest cry. You gonna put your shoes on?
Think about it.
Thank you, Jinrin. I appreciate it. Oh. Oh. Huh. I might do that. Check it out. We got a show that says fuck ICE. Free Palestine. Yeah, I might attend that one. I may go there just looking for a miracle. You need help?
My hands are fucking frozen.
Come on, let me do it.
Outside.
Hang on.
My hands are fucking frozen.
Hold on. First, I gotta put this puzzle piece in here. There we go. Let me get your tie. I get your knot, brother. Hold on. Hang on, brother. I got you. Okay. Nice Vans. I got you, kid. Let me figure out how it goes. Oh, there we go. Hang on, Tinies. Hang on, little ones. There we go. Getting that baby. There we go. 2 shoes. Fuck yeah, bro. I got you. Oh, no need to thank me, man. No need to thank me. If I wasn't like fucking cognitive and put together some morning, I would hope somebody would look out for me. You know what I'm saying? If I got stuck out here and I was bitter cold and miserable, I'd hope somebody would care for me, man. No worries. Hi, Alina. Thanks for the likes. Cat hair down the throat. Only reason I came out is because I heard a cat crying. Like a kitten. But I don't see it. Okay, let me sit down so I can make my bowl. Because yesterday I broke my bowl and I spent literally all day getting up $10 for a new one. Because you know how people are. Selfish and crap. Oh.
Tired.
I know. Happened to your face?
I don't even know what's wrong with it.
Yeah, that slice mark.
Oh, someone hit me with a knife.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Glad you're okay. Sorry. It's just wrong. Was it one of us?
No.
One of them? That's fucked up. I'm so sorry. What do you do? Yeah, I mean, when it's one of them and the cops come. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have no idea.
It looks all good for them, but they're the one aggressing. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I am so sorry someone did that to your face. That must have been so scary.
Yeah, it sucked.
Alright, let me finish this bowl and I'll freshen us a new one because this is left over from passing out last night.
No worries.
I don't want to give you a dead pipe. Oh, I'm chilling with a brother who had his shoes off and only one sock on, and he lost a sock, or it got wet or something, so he couldn't put his shoes on, and he was standing half barefoot on freezing cold sidewalks. So I gifted him a pair of socks that was gifted to me. He has kitties on his toes now, and he's got his shoes on, so he's warm, but he has a scar down his face, and I asked him what happened, and someone who lives inside a house ended up stabbing him in the face with a blade. So that's what happened. He has a big old scar, and I asked where it came from. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Do you do dabs?
I do.
Okay, well, I'll top off for us.
Alright.
This comes from Oregon. Here, smell that. Ow. Full of cat hair. Yes, I see you, oh. I see your fluffy tail. Mommy's right here. God damn, I can't get this open.
Sure.
What is wrong with my hands? I know. It's like adult proof. What the fuck?
It better not be. I just opened it.
But there, smell that. That's what I wanted you to smell.
Oh yeah, smells good.
Yeah, that's some fucking diamond dab from you know who. Dollar dabs all day.
Smells good.
Came from Oregon, bro.
Okay.
Came from Eugene. You know the fam.
Yep. Smells good.
Yep. You know the crew that comes from. We all know. Hey, we'll do some purple. We got a big purple nug here.
Sweet.
I've been waiting to try it. I got some yesterday. So I'll break it open with you. Yeah, somebody who lives inside. Can she see your face? My friend asked what happened, so I told her.
So dude hit me with a knife. He was aiming
Sliced
for
him.
my temple and he got my whole face, pretty much.
Yeah. So it's kind of messed up when someone who lives in a house stabs us in the face, and then the cops come, and because they're in a house and we're homeless, we're the ones that are criminals, so we get looked at wrong.
Yeah.
Yet, in this position, he's the victim.
Yeah. And I'm still outside even after a violent crime happened to me, which is a trip.
I know, brother.
You know, they should be putting me in my own place.
Protect you from the people that are after you.
Uh-huh.
But the system don't give two shits about us, and we know it. That's why we look out for each other.
Right.
So that way, when the shit hits the fan, we can still try to stop this system from doing what they've done to us to the rest of the people in this world.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm trying to teach people what anarchy is. It's not chaos.
No.
It's chaos under control.
It's more like order, yeah.
No, it's
exactly.
controlled chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
It's planned chaos.
It's order, yeah.
It's planned chaos.
It's order, yeah.
We talk about it before it happens. It just doesn't randomly happen. If you think it randomly happened, well, guess what? You didn't get sent the memo.
Right. We've got pink lighters too.
Nice. Here you go. Check it out. Melts real nice too.
Okay.
See that?
Nice.
Look at that.
Cool.
Bubble melt, brother.
Thank you.
You get the green hits.
Thank you.
Mow my grass, my friend. So I'm sharing with him. I gave him some socks. She says she's sorry that happened to you. Her name is Becky Hudson.
Oh yeah.
She's one of my friends online.
That's good stuff.
Love you. Promise you a head fix. Oh, him. Yeah, don't fight men in my circle.
No, never. Just saying what's up.
Oh no. Ew. Ew, ew.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. We got a beautiful day. I mean, look, We're awake, we're alive, and we have the opportunity for a beautiful day. God bless you, love you. He said he loves us too. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. He's got to go be a slave. Saw the peace sign he gave, though?
Yeah.
Peace to us, but fuck them.
For sure.
Magic, magic, ninja, bitch, say what? Whoop, whoop. There's my morning call.
What in the actual fuck is going on here?
If you ever hear that, seriously, if you ever hear that, it's my cry for help. That's my jug of cry. You ever heard of Mama Jugs? Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I happen to be that bitch.
Oh my god, is this bitch for real?
Hey, I didn't ask for all these positions. I did not ask to be the elder of the Golden Gate Park. I did not ask to be a mama of a bunch of juggalos and juggalettes. It's just been handed to me on down the line, man. That's what happens when you're freaking with respect and honor and all that crap, and people are like, let's put you on a pedestal. No, take me off. I don't want to be seen, god dang it.
And I guess she thinks that they really fucking believe this shit. She thinks that they believe her. No, they're just sitting there listening to her, and, you know, they know that she's not wrapped too tight, I guess.
It's like, you're giving me all this attention I don't want.
For sure.
The hell? All these responsibilities I don't need. I'm tired of babysitting everybody else's kids.
Right.
I mean, it was great when I was younger and I had a shitload of money to help everybody out with, but now I'm on y'all's level.
Stoned.
Already?
Yeah, that's all I need.
Morning, kid. There we go. We'll just set. Oh, look at this. Oh.
That's all I needed, man.
No, it was like one toke. I'm showing you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just showing you like one toke, man, and it's all good.
Yeah.
You hungry?
I'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go check in with my mental health services and see what they want me to do from there.
I'm only asking because, like, I still got some cash on a Gus cash card.
No worries.
Somebody gifted me a $50 card like 3 days ago.
Nice.
And I've been moderating with it, not just, you know.
Splurging.
Well, you know how a lot of kids are. They get it and then they're like, yeah. Well, like, they gave me a $50 gift card the first night. I spent $19.11. Last night, the only thing I got was like one of those little boxes of the ham meat, the prosciutto ham, and then the provolone cheese that's really sliced thin.
Yeah.
I got one of those little boxes. I grabbed just a couple things last night because I didn't need a lot.
I'm drinking already.
Naughty boy. Oh, hey, you be careful with those.
I am.
No.
Boxes, yeah.
No, dude, there's been nothing but bad reports on those things.
Bro.
People are dying because of those. There's people in the ER with tubes and shit in their bodies.
Crazy.
I'm just letting you know. Find yourself another demon to suck down. Because there's I've not seen anything good on that.
Okay.
Everything I've seen are like kids in the hospital with IVs and warnings that don't drink this. And at first I was like, beatbox, because I'm thinking like radio on the shoulder, you know, the old beatbox. But then I was like, ooh, it's a drink. And then when I saw what it was doing, and I was like, and now I'm seeing it like, you just be careful, please, because it's like killing people. I mean, get a bottle of Mad Dog 2020 or fucking Might Train. Now look at me. Look at me. This is Gen X talking to you. Get a bottle of Mad Dog 2020 or Night Train. You might puke blood if you drink a lot, but you're gonna be okay in the end, because I'm still here. And I did puke blood after.
There's no way in hell I could be on the street and have to listen to her and deal with her.
Outrageousness too.
No, I'd have to tell her, man, you need to go ahead and go on.
So as I got older, I grew up quicker because I'm already over all that.
See, I want to go buy a sleeping bag today. That's what I need to get. I need to get a sleeping bag.
Do you need a blankie to start with?
A blanket could work.
I got a comforter, dude. I'm downsizing, dude, and I'm gonna be throwing away a comforter, and you can have it.
Mommy bag today.
It's a fuzzy bag, or it's a fuzzy comforter.
I'm gonna be going up north to help with trimming stuff here pretty soon.
Well, you can use the blanket as like a fucking ground cover, so you're not directly on stones or sticks when you're traveling up north for your work. So that way it would make your ride a little more comfortable.
I'm gonna go trim, and I don't want to be outside with no bag. I'm gonna be cold as shit. I'll be frozen in less than 2 days. I'll be frozen.
I know, dude. I know. That's why I'm offering you the blanket.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I'm about ready. I'm gonna downsize the other half of what's in there today. Because
what's today? Thursday?
No, it's fucking Sunday.
Right. It's fucking Sunday?
That's what I just said.
What the fuck?
That's why the meters aren't going to be blinking and nobody's open.
It was Wednesday yesterday.
Oh, that's what you get for drinking too much.
That's crazy. Yesterday was Wednesday.
Dude, you blacked out for 3 days.
That's why I was like, today I want to just sleep. There's no mental health services.
I'm just letting you know.
It's Sunday. They're not open.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why you were going to go see a counselor that's not going to be there. But I wasn't going to say nothing because I'm not trying to be like, ridiculing you.
Fantastic.
But no, you're free today.
Right.
Good morning, Queen of Fire, I think you are. Let me look. Sorry.
I just want to rest.
Yes, Queen of Fire. Good morning. Today's God's day.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta do shit.
Why does he need a rest?
Look at me. Our controlling, dominant government can't even own this day.
I know. I know.
It is God's day.
One of my favorite days.
Like the government can't even touch
That's
today.
why it's my favorite day.
Banks aren't open.
For real.
Look at me. George Soros is being forced to take a day off.
Straight up.
Yeah, straight up. See, and I know names.
Right.
I know who's running shit.
Right? The motherfucker.
I've been in this game for too long.
Well, that was the bus I was waiting for. But I had nowhere to go and no one to see.
It's all good. Well, you got this to go and me to see.
Yeah.
Or I could just take my socks back and we'll take your shoes off and retie them up so you can't get them open and stick you back down the block.
Right.
But that's up to you. I'd rather have you here, like, fucking with family.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. It's a cold and lonely world out here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's an asshole. He might seem nice, but it's as long as you're giving him money, you are not allowed to spare change in front of his store. I'm letting you know ahead of time.
I already know. I already bought cigarettes right there today, so.
I'm just being honest with you, so you don't have...
$18 already today right there, so.
Okay, look at me, look at me, look at me. If you need your spirits...
Forgot one already.
I'm talking future. Go down to Goodfellas. You can get them for $16 there.
Yeah, not 18.
I'm letting you know, it's a couple extra bucks in your pocket to feed yourself, or get a pair of socks, or a bottle of water, or
whatever.
Lube to jerk off with. I don't know. Whatever pleases your knob. And I mean your noggin knob.
Even my torch is peaked.
I'm talking even your noggin knob, okay?
I understand.
See that optician down there? With the eyeglasses sticking out by the sock shop? The brown metal glasses sticking out from the building? See these glasses on my face? The man in there, that big blonde man that looks like a fluffy marshmallow? The big dude that's in there?
Yeah.
He bought these frames for me. That man paid $499 to buy these frames for me. And he replaced my scripts this year when I came back. That's the only reason I got pretty glasses. So I'm letting you know, like, I've been here for a little while. I may not get much from the streets, but every now and then, I get gifted good from a few shops. Because of respect. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good, yourself?
Loving life, grateful I'm alive. You want a toke?
No, I'm alright, thank you though.
Peace, man.
Peace.
If you're going to church, tell God I said hi. I don't know where the fuck that came from. But it's not like I'm walking into that sinful box. The only church I'd want to attend is Dan's. You know, Pastor Dan that wanders around. No, I can't help you there.
I know my back. I gotta figure out. I gotta find a spot where I can lay down. No one's gonna tell me I gotta move.
Park.
That's a good idea.
They can't say shit between 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. You can lay down in any fucking...
sunlight.
No,
Chill.
because it's federal and not city, the no sit, no lie law doesn't apply. It's just, it's not good to sleep in the park because it's 6 a.m. The rangers will find you, kick you, and tell you to get the fuck out.
That's bullshit, though. It's bullshit. It's a fucking park. You should let
No
us sleep
sit,
there.
no lie.
It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. I don't care if it's San Francisco. No, especially because it's San Francisco, it shouldn't be that.
Yeah, I know, but
It should
do
be
you
a
know why
extra
we...
sit and lie.
I know, but do you know why we have that law? Back in the 60s when this whole Woodstock thing went down, the mayor lived here on Haight Street and he looked at all the fucking hippies laying around doing acid, loving in peace.
Yeah.
And so he made the law to make us all stand.
I'm gonna go let him.
Just stand here until that motherfucker walks by us. He's a snitch. He got identified 2 days ago by family down there, so I don't want to be anywhere alone near
My
that.
boy, when I got hit with the knife, my boy was like, he's like, I was there. He was like, you didn't fucking say anything to anybody. He's like, you're not getting fucking stitches. I don't care how many doctors come out here and tell you you need to get stitches in your face. You're not fucking doing it because you're no fucking snitch. I said, thank you, bud. I said, thank you. He's like, you're going to stab it out. You're going to have a big ass scar on your fucking face, but it's going to be okay. I was like, I love you for that. He's like, but you always remember you're not a fucking snitch. You didn't get stitches. You're not a fucking snitch. I was like, I love you, bud. Thank you.
Hey, there was a kid in Portland, came up to me one night.
No stitches? No
He had a stab fucking mark here. He had blood all going down his pants, and he walked up to me because, you know, I'm a street medic, and I had a little clinic in my bag at the time, and I walked up to him. I was like, boy, what happened? He lifted his shirt, showed me the stab mark. I looked in his eyes. I said, why not the ER? He said, gang fight. I said, fuck, all right, kid, sit down.
Yeah.
I didn't need, there was nothing else needed to be said.
Honest with you, yeah.
And I cleaned that shit up, and I bandaged it with fucking butterfly stitches. I kept an eye on it for a month and a fucking half. I had him come back every 3 days so I could change out his fucking wound and clean it up and sanitize it and shit.
Socks.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it, dude. Just pay it forward someday when you find somebody else in need. That's all I ask.
Fuck yeah, I will.
Because as long as we keep looking out for each other, we got a chance.
Be alright, yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Get to pushing towards the park.
Tired shooter, so
I will. I'm gonna just walk with it like this for now.
don't fall.
I won't. Thank
Love you.
Thank you. Love you too. Thank you so much.
No worries, man. Bless you. Oh yeah, got plug in. Doomsday plane has been spotted over the west coast. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, Iran is not gonna fucking hit California. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Oh, I and my 5 kitties hope you have a beautiful day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Yeah, say hi, babies. Say hi, buddy. Hi, ninjas. Hi, Milky Way and beautiful rumbles. Is this what you want, my buddy? Is that what my ninja wants? Oh, you say you got the numbers, Mom. Oh, yeah. I got you, buddy. Let Mama come back inside. I got you, my king. You're a good boy, Ninja Kitty. Mama got you, love. You're a good boy. Who's my king? You want some number nums? I know Mama's coming. Oh. Let me get out of this lie. Oh, I don't know. That's right. We got to do 44 more minutes. Oh. hurt my bitch. Hi, babies. Mama's coming. Mama's coming. Get backs. Get back, pretty boys. Up, ups. Up, ups. Bucks. There's your churros. Yeah, there's churro time, mamas. Good boys. Good boy, ninjas. Hold on, buddies. I'm gonna let mama shut the door. Come on. Don't squish between. Come on. There, mama gotta bring her leg in. Come on, babies. Come on, the door's not shut. Move, move. Thank you. Move your paws. There we go, kids. Now the door's shut. Number noms. Hey, Ninja, you want that? I'm not teasing you, dude. Come on. Mom. That's for Ninja. Sorry, buddy. Baby girl's got like a quick tongue. Yeah, and sharp claws. Hey, come on, baby girl. Let go of mama's hand. Sorry, Milky. Here. There you go, Tiny. Oh, that's yum yums. Oh, yeah. I know, Galaxy. I got you too, baby girl. Hang on. Here. Here's some for Galaxies. Heroes. Yeah, it's a good big boy. Oh, yummy yums. There you go, Milkies. Hold on. Come here. Come here, Rumbies. Come here, Ninjas. I know, Ninja. The babies took over, didn't they, buddy? There's my big boy. Yes, no, Galaxy. Let your man eat. But no. Be polite. Let Ninja get some. Remember, at Ninja's house, he let you all live with us. Yeah. Ninja's house. You're Ninja's family. Everybody gets a lick. There we go. Little licks. And a lick. There, everybody got a lick. Here you go, ninjas. Whoops. Here, ninjas. Clean, clean. Good boy. Here, clean, clean. Clean, clean. Clean, clean. Good girls. There you go, O's. A little bit for you. Everybody's all good. Come on. Come on. That's my little ones. I know. Such good babies. I know. Isn't that yummies? That's so yummies. Hi, O's. Good kittens. Good kittens. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, baby girl. That was yummies. Oh, yeah, that was yummies. Hi, oh. Hello, Milky Way. I love you, ninjas. It's okay, buddy. There's more for later, my king. There's more for later, buddy. I promise. Yeah. Oh, pretty girl. Good babies. They all just got their num-nums. Their morning little num-nums. Oh, they're good kittens. I'm gonna have to get them a new container soon. Yeah, I know, Ninja. I know, buddy. Mama give you more, just not right now, love. Let me empty my hoodie pocket. Good boy. Love you. You can be mad at Mama. You'll get more later. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. And it's empty. There it goes. We are locked in, kittens. My little friend. Burr, boy. Fuzzy, fuzzy boy. There we go. Come on. Start for me, please. Oh, I've been busy, Colleen. Phew, I've been same city. I started cleaning out the vehicle the day before yesterday. I was going to continue more yesterday, but my utensil that allows me to enjoy God's lettuce because of my cancer hit the concrete sidewalk yesterday and went and I cried. Because it was the one that shoot, slow morning. Damn it, what's my baby girl's name? Give me a moment. Dopamine Angel. It was when Dopamine Angel sent me that $5 to help me get it, and it broke yesterday, and I cried because it came from her. And it took me quite a few hours to get up $10 to replace her, but I finally got to, and then I spare changed up enough for smokes. Well, I actually owe the store $1.78 because I gave them all the money I'd made for the smokes, and I was $2 short. And they were starting to shut the gate. And I ran over to them and I said, dude, look, I'm like $2 short. You see, I've been trying for hours. If there's any way I could pay you back tomorrow. Yeah, sure, no problem, let's go. And so he walked me inside, and that was like, I was his final sale of last night. Even after he was closed, he was still making money. God bless his soul. But, today. And, then I went to Gus's, and I got a little bit of food for myself. So I had like a nice, small, decent dinner. Saving all the receipts. That was the amount of money. Oh. It's got to be in the bag still. And Orion tore the bag, so it's back there. Anyway, I still have some money left on it, so I'll be able to buy some more food again with this. And I made it last for 2 days so far. I don't know. Other than the drama out here on the street, that's pretty much where I've been. There's been a lot of changes on the street. And some aggressiveness from one human to another, or so I thought, but I found out it was 5-on-1. And the one was an elder. So I'm not too happy with someone on the street for handling things the way that was handled. That's unfair. I understand the person's holding something that belongs to her, that her past husband had given her. It was the last thing he gave her. So I understand there's emotion there, but that was not a fair fight. So I'm not too happy about that. Good morning, sunshine. Thank you, Becky. Things happen. I don't hit the ground as hard as I used to running, but I'm still hitting the ground running. Excuse me. But, 3 days ago, a French guy took me into Street Taco and told me I could get anything I want. And that was kind of nice. Actually, it's the morning 4 days ago. That was really nice. I could have come back last night, but I was so tired from yesterday's activities. Hi, baby girl. Don't hang up on our friend. Hang on, baby girl. I know, Mama loves you too. I love you too. I know. Hello. Oh, pretty tail. Oh, such a pretty girl. Pretty girl. Oh. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Got your food bag on? Yeah. You don't want that. I don't know what that is. You don't want that. Yeah, if it doesn't come from your bag, you don't get it. Or your squeezies. Yeah. Or your treats. Oh, pretty girl. Pretty girl. One moment. Hang on, sweetheart. Mama's gotta try to block that sun. There we go. Now I can kind of see everybody as long as I lean this way. Good morning, always. Hang on, baby girl. I gotta read this. I know. I love you. Good morning, always, all for one. Sorry, the kitten kept hitting my hand. I couldn't read it. Yeah. I don't see my breath anymore. So the sun helps. It's been pretty hot, actually, the past 4 to 5 days. We've been reaching up into the 70s. Yes, definitely a plus. The winter is gone. Hoorah! Hi, little Rumble. She says, hello, people. There's my tail and my bum. Good kittens. Happy kittens. I don't want my perfume. I don't care about Alan getting something. I was trying to look at something that that's on. I don't care people are getting versus. Thank you. Huh. Well, that's beautiful, Anita Bertel. I mean, at least the 74 part. The 42, yikes. But the warmth yesterday, I appreciate for you. Yeah, so everybody keeps saying Twisted Sister, too. huh? Okay, so it's only his people here. Got it. Alright, babies. Yeah. So you have so much food and treats and snacks. Yeah, I know. Did our pillow, baby girl. See, Mama's using it as a sunduck right now, everyone. My kitties are doing pretty good right now. So you've got 1, 2, 3 more bags of food. We're taking care of your fur balls inside it. We're taking care of your tartar. We're taking care of your wormies. Yeah. You guys got crunchies. Alright. And I'm not looking to be part of anybody's clique. I already have enough families to deal with. There we go. I like that one. I understand, but I like people in my life. I don't like systems. I don't like cliques. I will pick and choose who I want in my environment. I am Juggalo. I am GDF. I am Rainbow. I am Gutter Punk. I am Black Bloc, Pink Bloc, Purple Bloc, Anon. I have a piece in so many different underground families, and I have to tell you, I don't like everyone in all of them. I like a few in them, but not all. I don't do cliques. I don't just blindly walk into anything. Dr. Dre came in and said something very rude to me this morning. And as of this morning, he is now on my block list, literally, because he came in just totally crass. It wasn't like hello. No, it's invasive. I don't like that. I have CPTSD. No disrespect to anybody. If you're being honest and real, I don't walk in blindly to clicks. And for too long, all my lives, people are coming in like, why is he watching you and something? I don't know. And to me, that's very stalky. You're going to watch me and post me, but you're not going to say hello. That's kind of creepy. I have no idea Nakogo ate, but obviously, I've heard rumors of who the person might be. But I don't want to say anything because I don't know. Well, if it's free to use for everybody, then why do I need to be interviewed by someone? Now there's a question. There's my new friend. Yeah, I know, Nikogo. And see, the fact that it's like they're always on the periphery of my life, I don't know, it just seems kind of CIA-ish. But you know, what do I know? I've never been pulled through things and had things done to me that others don't survive from or run begging for attention. And I'm sorry, I feel sorry for anybody that had anything to do with Lolita Express or Epstein Island or any of that, because I am seeing things that are aside from the media and what's here. I've been looking at things that just, the video everybody sees where the girls are walking around with no shoes on, they're doing that because of Bill Clinton. He puts a leather collar around their neck and he drags them around like dogs. If you don't keep up, he pulls at you. If you fall down on your knees, he makes you eat a doggy biscuit. They take you somewhere to meet with Hillary, and when you're with Hillary, that's when the darkness begins, because she strips them naked, she takes their shoes off, and she hunts them. And I know this because I saw a video of someone who yeah, I know, Nikogo. That's exactly what I asked. They're talking like stuff for the kiddies and things. Yeah, see how they're not saying nothing? Yeah, it seems kind of fishies. Boo boo. Can you hear me? Huh. Love you, Ninja. Okay, that's why it's not working. There's the kitty. There you are. Hello, kitty. Yeah. Leper. Yeah. It seems kind of fishy to me, Nikogo 8. That's why I'm not biting. He came in, he said one thing, it was very rude, and I was like, yeah, not tolerating you, so he's on my block list. Says, always all for one, says, pet assistance, food resources, and so much more. It's supposed to be a nationwide thing. Maybe I don't want your slave job. Maybe I don't want to be trapped in your house. Fuck, we aren't all the same. I'm getting married. My fiance is currently building our property. And there's going to be electrical wire surrounding us so nobody can just trespass. And my cats are going to have a 50-foot long cat house. He's building for them. I told him as long as I can have a Chase Lounge recliner in there with my little black table that's in my vehicle during the day so I could chill with them. And he said, baby, you can have whatever you want. So, yeah. I'm not going to walk into some system when I have a real man that's building me property, who's been watching me for over a decade and knows that I'm legit, and needed permission from the Rainbow Council to marry me. He wouldn't be preparing a property if they didn't approve. Man's building me a house, and he told me I ain't got to work a lick on the property. I will if I want to. And I want to. Yeah, I like that background better. People and their language. It's too early for that. My fiance is building me a house. He got a $200,000 loan to get a property and start building upon it. And he's the first one. Other than what happened with my road dog and my unalived son, he's the first one I'm letting near me. Because I don't want a hotel. I don't care what you think, pudding pie without a photo. You don't know what kind of world I live in. Yeah, it's kind of stocky. How much more time? 2 hours. Cool. Got my rewards. Boom. 4 of them. I reached stage 5. Sweet. Thank you for the likes, Joe Bay. You're gonna report me about getting married. Such haters. I'm not asking for any. You know what? I'm done with you. I don't need you. Trolls. 0 followers. Yeah, you're gone. And you can follow. Goodbye. Simple things I am aware of. The radiator's got a little leak. I did put a sealant thing in it once, a stop leak sealant, because I had a crack where the circle thing comes off the top. You put the water in, and it fixed that. But I think there's something underneath that's like closer to the passenger side. Yeah, I know my gifts are blocked because all those people were reporting me. I just had a whole bunch of trolls here trying to get me to go to Dr. Dre, and because I told them I'm getting married and that my fiance is like building a property for me to move to, and there's going to be like a 50-foot cat house that he's going to build for my babies so they have like a place to play in with space. And she said I'm lying, and next thing you know, I get reported for misinformation And that just happened. So that's why I don't have gifts. I'm sorry, Karen. But it's okay, sweetheart. I'm not worried about it. We can do it again later when I come back on, but yeah, no. If I get one more severe report restriction, they're going to ban my account. And that's what these people are trying. Thank you, Dusty Don. I appreciate that. And I'm grateful that, like, he knows I don't really want a house to live in. I'm fine with the way it is. I like my space. I know my control. But to give my babies a better space, and basically he and I are going to run like a small business, so we're not going to be in need of things. And yeah, we're gonna build a little property, and there'll be fencing all around to keep the coyotes and the wolves. Well, we don't have wolves, but we have coyotes, but they're just as mean. And they run in packs. They live in the Golden Gate Park because that's the forest. They come out in the city and they eat babies. Don't want my babies eaten. So he's going to put like a barbed wire along the edges of... Yeah, no, I've met him in person. He's right here on the street with me. And he's not from California. He's from the East Coast, but the Rainbow family contacted him and asked him to come out here for his particular business that has nothing to do with me, and I don't need to know full details of it because I know it has to do with the Rainbow family, and I'm still kind of on the edges of that. I've been to rainbow gatherings, but I'm not like hardcore. Thank you so much, Dusty Dawn. So I'm really excited. Country Field 73. Rainbow Family is a collective of people that believe in nature and Mother Earth and not killing of animals. They run vegan kitchens. What they do is they'll find a foresty area and they speak with the council. The council speaks with the rangers of the park or forest area that they pick, and they get us permission to be on the property for a period of 2 to 3 weeks. My first rainbow gathering was in Ocala. They only have one kitchen, but it's a very large bus that comes with enough food to feed the hundreds of people that are there. And the people that are there also bring in food to help. And we do a circle at night, a big circle where the hundreds of people like stand side by side. And the first night we introduce each other. You know, we introduce ourselves to each other. We shake hands with our neighbor. We get to know each other. Some gatherings I've been to have multiple kitchens. No, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. The Ocala had like 5 kitchens. It was, where's that other one? It was the NERG gathering, the New England Rainbow Gathering, which was in Vermont and New Hampshire in 2019. That is the gathering that only had one kitchen. That was a big bus that came to feed everybody, and it had a gorilla tank. The definition of a gorilla tank is a very large plastic container, big huge box thing that holds like 50 gallons of water, and it's fresh water, so people can come up with their canteens or their water containers or their milk jugs, whatever they carry their water in, and they can fill their containers to take care of their animals, to take care of their family, You know, if they have a child that's on formula, then they have fresh water to make the formula. We have, at the good gatherings that are the nicer gatherings, there's always a children's area. It's a kiddie village, Kiddie village. And it's where the families, like the mothers and the children, live, like in that area, because most of the other camps, like, people are like doing things to connect with nature. But all natural things, nothing crazy. The kitchens run vegan kitchens only, no meat allowed. No violence, no hate, no aggression. If anything like that happens, the family takes care of it internally. And usually they kick the people off the property, like they kick them out of the gathering. No bad, no creepos, no pedos. We don't tolerate that. And people get together and we network. It's a networking sort of thing. Yeah, it is. It's totally right on. And it's really, really cool. It's just, it's a different kind of lifestyle. And you got to know, you got to bring your bliss. Your bliss, or like your spoon here. Hold on a second. I'll show you. I'll show you what bliss is. Oops. Hold on. Wrong way. Wrong button. My apologies. Boop. The sun. Bye-bye, kitty. This is bliss. Oh, gotta love the sunshine. Good morning, world. There's my bliss. This is my bliss. Looks like a little knife, but I got my spork. I got my fork. I got my spoon. I got my little butter knife. And if I need to open up a bottle, I got a little can opener there to go to pop the little tops off. So this would be bliss. Bliss is your food things, your bowl, your cup, your silverware. You need a headlamp because we don't have lighting out there. There's lanterns at like the kitchens. There's light at the kitchens. We have bonfires going to keep people warm at night that need extra heat when it's done like in the fall and it's a little chilly. I've been a fire pit watcher. I've stayed up all night during a rainstorm to make sure the fire kept going so that way the kids stayed warm that were huddled around the circle of the fire. It's a peaceful place, and you get to separate from all of this. You can get away from the system and reconnect with Mother Earth. It's been going on for a long time. But I guess it's kind of like the Grateful Dead family before they became big. When everybody started dying off, nobody really knew. Not everybody knew who they were. Rainbows everywhere. I'm in California. And to be honest with you, let me think. I don't know of any gathering that's been in Cali. I know they get together in Arizona. They've gotten together in Utah. They have like the national gathering. The regional gatherings are what I've been to. But there are national gatherings where people fly in from other nations and there's tens of thousands of people. And I think that one's in Utah. I wanted to go once, but I felt kind of weird because, you know, Utah and that cult thing and Salt Lake City. And I was like, I'm not too sure. Because I've escaped them once. And I didn't go. And I heard when people were coming back and the grapevine was talking that there was like a major federal bust and they all came and like got everybody for their herb and stuff, and yeah, it wasn't good. So sometimes it can be bad. I mean, because we're all in one place, and it's an easy hit. But I've never been in a gathering that had any bad sort of things happen, except for violence once, but the kid deserved what he got. And then there was another time with a dude that was a pedo, and they...
Wow, the kid got what he deserved.
Schooled him internally, and I won't say how or why or... Yeah, they dealt with it. And I'm an ethical and moral person, and I think what they did is quite righteous. I'll bet you he never did it again. They didn't hurt him. They didn't touch him at all. But I know if I was in his position, I would never do it again. But I think they're in Oregon. So I could drive north to Oregon to go to one, but I'd have to have the vehicle like highway ready and not just local. Since I've owned the vehicle in last September, it's just been a local vehicle. I haven't really left the Bay Area with it yet. Which isn't like me, because when I had my SUV and it was a good vehicle and it was running and it was highway worthy, I went from Seattle to LA to Seattle to Dago to Seattle to Portland, back to Seattle to SF to Santa Cruz to Dago, back to LA, back to Dago, back to Seattle. I bounced. I run the freaking coast, man. When I know I can trust my machine to take on long trips. My life isn't always like this. This is just local bum shit. When I'm on the highway, it's different. The energy is different. People see a traveler. They see the kitties. One time, I had Ninja and Orion. No, I still had Sunburst and Milk. What was her name? Dark Angel. I still had Sunburst and Dark Angel and Ninja. It was before O and his sisters were born. And we were at a place, and we needed help with gas and food. And I say kitties, because that's what they are. They're kitties. Meow, 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 kitties. And I walked up to a dude in a big rig. Actually, it wasn't a big rig, but it was a big truck. It was like one of those big 250s, F-250s. It's like one of those big tall trucks. And I asked him if he could spare anything for food or gas for me and my kitties to like continue our travel. And he thought I said kids, kid-ease. And the man handed me $200. And that really helped, because it filled up our gas tank, and it got me to get like because I like to have extras. When I had the SUV, I only got like the small boxes of cat litter, and I'd always try to carry 2 at a time, because when one gets down like halfway or lower than halfway, I got to buy an extra, because when that's out, I'm going to have to open the one that's my secondary, and now that's going to be my usury, but I want to have that backup. So I tried to keep like supplies for them. I always kept the kitties up. Sometimes I'd fail, but not always, because I mean, I'm traveling and people are like, sure, I'll get you food. No problem. I'll like fill your tank, move you on down the way. I hope you have safe travels. Yeah, you too. And I networked, I met people, and it was decent, and it was fun. And I got to see a lot, and the babies got to experience a lot. But these babies have just been in the Bay. Oh, look, Stocky Guy. He likes to call me a dope fiend. Uh-oh. Something's ticking. That means the battery's running low. 40%. Chemtrails first thing in the morning. Good morning, Riot Team, or Rio Team, sorry. So it's national. It's just they're always picking different places, and you have to be in the network to know. Shit. Damn, I missed the show last night. Frick. Damn. Oh, man. Dark Star Orchestra played last night, and I could have went. But I was out of gas. I'm out of... Damn. I missed a show. Fudge. I wanted to go to that. Bless you, Galaxy. Yep, and there's 2 chemtrails right next to each other. Yep, boxing pattern begins. Love you, kittens. Well, got my awards. Cool. Don't believe anybody's still here. So I will check back with everybody later, because I have to go talk with somebody who's local that's texting me that I met yesterday, and we chilled for a bit, and pretty much all the time that person was out here. And they're a local, which is cool, because I love connecting with the locals. And he's a nice person. And I'm going to take him for breakfast coffee when the little store down the street opens, because I don't mind using some of my gift card on him. He's a good man. And he's one of the people that's willing to protect me out here from all these evil, nasty energy people, which is cool, because I need that. I love you all for coming. I appreciate everyone for your taps. Peace and love to everybody. My kitties and I hope you have a beautiful day. Say sweet dreams to everyone, huh, little rumbles? Yeah, good girl sleepings. And good boys back there sleeping. See that tree right there? That tree right there? That man found that for me last night and brought it to us, and asked me if my kitties wanted a real scratching post, because the only post they got is that little one there. And now they and stuff. Help it be nice for them. Keep the cold ground off of them too. Give them a little insulation. And that'll help me downsize my stuff, because I'll be paying it forward to others in need. And then I'm going to nest my house and put that cat tree in a nice place in the back, because it's short enough to fit inside the vehicle. And if I can come up with $50, I found a wheel, a spinning wheel, like a running wheel that they can run on. That'll be able to fit in the back as well. So I'm really hoping to get that situated for them today. I love you all for coming. I appreciate it. But I gotta reset my phone so it'll charge, because it's been at 40. Oh, sweet. If I'm getting ready, I will be there. Fuck yeah. Respect and loyalty. Mr. Emmanuel. Fuck yeah. Respects. I respect for him, because he has respect for me. Come on, send the message. You know you wanna. Come on. It seems I'm gonna have to leave to send that message. Tell you all, I gotta go. I gotta text him. Let him know I'm here waiting. Peace, pot, and microdots to you all. Mwah.